We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the Chicago Cubs. The Palehose are looking to collect their 8th win in a row next. Kyle Hendricks gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3, just knows how to get it done, controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win, and that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia, as we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. On the ground to the right side, fielded cleanly, and there's one gone to begin the evening. Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Matt, I can't wait to see what Nomar Mazara has in store. He's hitting over .350 versus right-handed pitching on the season. And today, he has another right-hander on the mound. I don't know what it is or how he picks up the ball so well, but he is sure putting up great numbers against them.
So here's Yoan Moncada, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Yoan Moncada is the second out of the opening frame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Two out, nobody on. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Striding in for his first at-bat, Eloy Jimenez, showing some definite confidence at the plate right now, and his recent numbers are reflecting that. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
The set and the 1-1. Now this is on the ground for Baez at short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Dallas Keuchel will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last one to pick up a W in his last start when he got into the 7th inning. Let's see if he can make that 2 good, strong outings of 7+ innings back-to-back.
And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
You know, Matty, the season's such a grind, and you fight so hard day in, day out. You're playing against the best players in the world, so you know you're going to lose some games coming out of spring training. To get on a roll where you win 7 in a row, a week of everything coming together, that's a special feeling.
Garcia is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, of course, you have to like what Anthony Rizzo brings to this offense. He's hit 9 home runs in his last 10 games. That's like almost averaging a homer a game every time he goes to the plate. Yeah, I'm stopping and I'm going to pay attention. This is the guy to watch.
Stepping in now, David Bodie. As with 1 away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. And it's fouled away. One out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes. And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Settling in now, Anthony Rizzo. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the National League. No balls and a strike to count. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well into right field. Lazaro looks up. Gone! A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. Home run number 39 on the season for him, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. We'll head to the top of the 2nd. It's now 1-0 Chicago. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jose Abreu. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And another foul ball. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Hit softly down the line at first. Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first base line. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Abreu on at first, nobody out. That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Into the bleachers and gone. So it's a 2-run homer for Nomar Mazara. Number 23 for him thus far as the White Sox move ahead 2-1.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Into the box, James McCann. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's got a 3-for-7 line. And he falls behind 0-2. One and two to the White Sox catcher. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Popped up. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
To the plate now, Danny Mendick. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back on it is the left fielder. Off the LED board and gone.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it just like he did.
Into the box now, Dallas Keuchel, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. 3 runs already home here. To first. Rizzo is there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The center fielder, number 28.
Coming to the plate now, Leury Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To short, hit hard. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A runner on first with 2 away. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. And he misses 2-1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Yanked fouled off to the right. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the White Sox 3 and the Cubs 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball.
He's going to eliminate that pitch right there. He was all over that, just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he's not going to see that pitch again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
So coming to the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's a long ball threat, of course, currently number 4 in the National League home run race.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. one of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
1-1 to Schwarber. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change of speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
The 2-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Digging in, Steven Souza will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 2 out, nobody on. Down the third baseline. Moncada gloves it. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Digging in, Tim Anderson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Drilled on the ground to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central. One out here in the Chi Sox third. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Waiting on it is Almora.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
So here's Jose Abreu.
Abreu.
Here comes the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch out, so you almost can underhand it up there.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
Up next to Chicago, the right fielder.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Oh, and that's knocked down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
The catcher, number 33, James.
So now to the plate, James McCann, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Ground ball right side. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. White Sox on top, 3-1. Coming to the plate now, Albert Almora, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. So striding in, Kyle Hendricks. He'll get to take his first cuts here. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Cubs pitcher at the plate, trailing with a 1-2 count.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2. pops this one up. Mendick ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Hey, I'm not surprised right here this pitcher mixed in a knock. Playing in the National League, he gets way more opportunity to work on his craft from the offensive side of the ball. NL pitchers definitely have an advantage in these interleague games.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. To third. Moncada fields it cleanly. There's one. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday Night Baseball after this. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 1-1. Here it comes. Line drive to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
The pitcher, number 60, Dallas Keuchel.
In now, Dallas Keuchel, and he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. One there on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the one out.
He got the bunt down, but he didn't deaden it enough. Really good job by the first baseman to charge in and make a good throw to second to get the lead runner.
Up next for Chicago, Leury Garcia, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A ball and no strikes.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
1-1. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. Reined in. Throw won't get him.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
The batter, number 7.
So 2 on with 2 away, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson down the first baseline. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Line drive to left, and that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Now back.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Stepping in now, Eloy Jimenez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Souza is under it. And that's the third out. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The White Sox lead this one 5-1. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Bodie is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo.
And that last at that, when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he misses with it, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
The batter, the third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Fouled away. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. And it's 1-1. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1.
Ball in.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Digging in now, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Scooped up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We played 4 full. It's the White Sox 5 and the Cubs 1. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now.
The first baseman.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
James McCann stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit out towards second. He's got it to second for one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. One hit's all they get. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the White Sox 5 and the Cubs 1. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. Over 90% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch. And given their lack of run production, that approach clearly isn't working. He said adjustment number one has to be to allow the at-bats to develop and look for good pitches to hit in deeper counts where they will hopefully have more of an advantage over the pitcher.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
The right fielder, number 21.
So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the outfielder Steven Souza Jr. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here he comes again. 1-2.
Inside, ball one. Three balls, two strikes.
Albert Almora, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. And it's fouled away. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Well, this lineup obviously doesn't get to see this guy very often because he's over in the other league, and it's really showing. He's pitching really well right now, and I'm sure these hitters are plenty happy they don't have to face him multiple times this year.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. No balls and 1 strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. They're down here 5-1. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the second baseman, Danny Mendick.
Danny Mendick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now this is on the ground for Baez. It's short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The pitcher, number 60, Dallas Keuchel.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Dallas Keuchel. Pitch on the way.
Hey!
Swing, and he pops him up. Baez onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 28, Leury Garcia.
Now at the plate, Leury Garcia. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's the ball.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Down in order go the White Sox. They lead this one though 5-1.
Leading off for the Cubs, the pitcher, Kyle Hendricks.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
And that brings up Javi Baez. Line towards center field. Garcia is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, David Bote.
2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bote. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 5-1. Stepping into the box, Yoan Moncada. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
A ball and a strike now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
The bat, number 7, Tim Anderson.
Digging in once again, Tim Anderson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
At the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point, and it's fouled away. The 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And there's his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Back, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Almora is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Nomar Mazara will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And it's quickly 0-2. Hit in the air to center field.
Waiting on it is Almora.
And that ends the inning. White Sox strand a couple. They're up 5-1.
7th inning, Suarez.
Anthony Rizzo will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. The next 3-2. Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. The payoff pitch one more time. Lined into right, a base hit.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. A ball and no strikes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and gone. Chris Bryant plates a pair with a home run. Home run number 39 on the season for him, and it's a 5-3 game now. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Fouled away. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. Mazzaro looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run for Kyle Schwarber. Number 31 for him on the season. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game. So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Jimmy Cordero takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. To the plate now, Steven Souza, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
3-0 to him now. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Digging in to try it again, Albert Almora. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-all hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Cordero has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and a quick glance at his whip over those innings will not paint a pretty picture. It's exactly 2, meaning he allows 2 base runners for every frame he works. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. 8th inning coming up. And the White Sox are out in front 5-4. Striding into the box, James McCann. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
First offering on its way. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Two and 0 now. Now the pitch.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Two and 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And a full count for James McCann. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here's a pop-up now. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
And in a 5-4 game, let's give you a look at the starter comparison to see how these 2 guys stack up against one another. Into the box, Danny Mendick. So far 2 for 3 in this one. And that misses, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Edwin Encarnacion will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. 309 is the average entering play. Home runs up to 30 now, and 64 runs batted in. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2 and 2 though.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Alex Colomé is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Alex.
Jason Hayward will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Hayward.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Comes into his first at-bat at 283 with 38 home runs, 57 runs batted in. Ball 1, Hayward, or often just Jay Hay, who was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready now, Javier Baez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a solo shot to dead center. And just like that, this ball game is all tied. At the plate, David Bodie.
Second baseman, David.
Yes, he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. This is popped up. Abreu has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch on its way. Into the wind, the 0-1.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan. They don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can, right into the shift, and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, D-Row, when you've come up all the way through high school, Little League, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Here's Jimenez going back on it. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. But the Cubs draw even thanks to this solo home run. 9th inning straight ahead, all even at 5 apiece. Jarrell Cotton will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Jason Hayward will stick around as he'll take over in right field. All set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the outfielder, Leury Garcia. 0-1 the count. And now pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Almora's got it, and there is 1 away. Now to the plate, Yoan Moncada, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
And this will be fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now at the plate, Tim Anderson. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
2 out, nobody on. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. This ball game still tied 5-all. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Contreras in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Popped up. Abreu calls for it. 1 out.
The batter, the left fielder.
The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber, is coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And he certainly got a chance to end this one right here with another home run. Going to be interested to see the style, how he plays this one. Does he come out of his shoes, or does he get back to staying within himself?
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Nico Horner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 2, Nico Horner.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
High in the air out to center field. Garcia will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Cubs are down in order. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Craig Kimbrel comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Craig Kimbrel.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Up and away to start the inning, it's 1-0. Kimbrel has tossed more than 500 innings at the big league level, and during that time he's worked to a sub-1 whip, less than 1 base runner allowed per inning. And this is low, ball 2, 2-1. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Hey, sometimes you get lucky right there. Looked like a 3-2 pitch out of the zone. Could have got on base via the walk, but he wanted to knock instead.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. This one's a strike. It's 1-1. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Number 15.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
The 1-0. And it's fouled away. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And this pitch is swung on and missed. And the AL's leading hitter is set down on strikes. 2 away. Into the box now, James McCann. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A man left for the White Sox. This remains a 5-all ball game. Adam Engel will stay in the ball game now and take over in left field. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Heading out towards shallow right. Basabe has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1.
The batter, the right fielder.
Digging in, Jason Hayward. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 2-2. Bullet back up the middle. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Here's Javier Baez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs' leadoff batter. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here's the 1-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. This ball game still tied 5-all. Into the box now, Danny Mendick. And he'll be the one to get the 11th underway. In there, and it's 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-2, here it is.
Ball back outside. Ball back outside.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
In now, Luis Basabe. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 261 the average coming into action here. Still without a home run and 11 RBIs. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out. Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
2 out, nobody on. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, David Bote.
The second baseman, David.
Fouled off.
Bote.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. And gone. This ball game is over as the Cubs put an end to the 7-game winning streak as this one is over. So a solo shot here to left center field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the White Sox, 5 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 29 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, the Chicago Cubs tallied 5 home runs overall as they got the extra innings win over the White Sox 6-5. The Mets knocked out 12 hits as a team as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 6-4. The San Diego Padres got 12 hits in this one as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 6-3. The San Francisco Giants picked up 14 hits in total as they beat the Cardinals on the road 8-5. Orlando Arcia had a big day offensively, collecting 3 hits and driving in 3 as Milwaukee took one from the Dodgers 4-3. The Nationals totaled 11 hits as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 7-3. The Minnesota Twins sent 3 balls into the seats as they got a road win against Arizona 4-3. The Colorado Rockies had 12 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Marlins 6-5. The Yankees knocked out 12 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Angels 8-5. The Bo Sox held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 3-1. The Seattle Mariners held their opponent to just 2 hits as they beat the O's in Baltimore 2-0. The Cleveland Indians picked up, 19 hits in this one as they bested the Tigers in extra innings 11-8. Jacob Junis picked up win number 8 this year as the Royals got the win against the Rays 3-2. Charlie Morton came away with a loss on the mound despite striking out 13 batters in the game. The Braves racked up 11 hits as a team as they defeated the A's in Oakland 6-5. The Houston Astros hit 3 long balls as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 5-3. And that's the show. Thanks for listening in. I'll be back tomorrow with more news and updates from around the majors.